I wish to say that I'm sadly disappointed with the undemocratic decision of the British government in exiling me from my country. Before I left my home, I was given an assurance by the British representatives there that I would be allowed to return. The worst I expected after the judicial inquiry was that I would be officially recognized as chief, but with a gradual adoption of council assistance. The step now taken will lead to the disintegration of the tribe and will have serious repercussions in the African continent and throughout the colored world. I'm sure the British public and all right-thinking people will not tolerate such injustice. To me, and more grievously, to my suffering people who have always been loyal to the British Crown and believed in British justice.
What are your immediate plans, Mr. Khama?
My legal advisors and I are considering what steps to take. Meanwhile, I hope to go back to rejoin my wife.
It is a great pleasure and an honor for me to address you this afternoon. I wish to start by thanking Mr. Mark Manfred for his kind words of introduction and for affording me this opportunity. It is my understanding that one of the key objectives of this institution is to create a platform to promote intercultural dialogue at all levels.
I'm delighted to be spending this evening with you to talk about democracy in Africa, especially in the light of the negative reports that are dominating the world headlines about events in Africa, visiting congresspersons being shot at, and as we remember also coups that have taken place in recent months, so that one gets the impression that Africa is a continent of bad news. And I want to say that yes, as an African, I admit there is more bad news than I would like. But at the same time, that it is not only bad news, there are also good news from Africa.
Which was about 3 terms. Rahaone did 18 years, almost 4 terms. And then something happened. Remohai did 10 years. Then now I'm going to do 10 years. So, Kare right so Remohai, but it's 80 right so.
But we go through a very elaborate, detailed process of discussion, negotiation, cross-checking and validation, and checking that our systems can talk to one another with every country. We do the same right now with Zimbabwe. We do the same with South Africa. We do the same with Angola, and Zambia, but clearly those who are haters of Zimbabwe, even though we have many relatives there, many of them went to school there, and because we also called for the removal of sanctions against Zimbabwe, clearly there was some mischief in that. But I can swear sincerely.
My fellow citizens, compatriots, and dear friends of the Republic of Botswana from near and far, I stand before you today and before God Almighty profoundly humbled. In our culture, a child is born to a community and raised by a village. It takes a village, sometimes several villages. A few decades back, a boy was born to the small village of Mahalapi